years. I do not agree with it. I do not use that nickname to refer to this guy. I use him by his legal name. We were simply having a conversation. Unaware to me, I forgot that I was live because I was trying to set up my gaming on my TikTok. And somebody came in and clipped the story that my husband was telling me about his best friend. And he referred to his best friend as that name. So that's where it all fucking started. I'm racist. She's racist. Let's get her. No, this is last year. This is last year. I'm racist. Let's get her. All the fucking internet was after me. So I was on a live fighting with all of TikTok and trying to explain to them, I'm not fucking racist. This is the story. And I didn't know back then that this is what they do, right? This was only my second fucking encounter. The first one was the Slots Love Elvis, which I'm not getting into that. That's a whole nother story. I didn't know that this is what TikTok does. This is what they do. They take your words and they twist and turn the story to make it to their fucking narrative. I had no clue that this is how the game was played. So I thought it was a brilliant idea to make a phone call. A 3 a.m. phone call. When I talk about 3 a.m. phone calls, when I crack joke about, oh, who's getting the next 3 a.m. phone call? This is what I'm referring to. I called the wife of the best friend and had that conversation with her. On live, they heard it. To confirm that I wasn't racist, that it was the family that gave this nickname to this grown man now who is well in his 40s as a little boy. I was trying to clear my name from being racist. Well, I asked the wife, and I said, what do we call him? What is he known by in the community? What is socially acceptable where we were born and raised? And she said his name. She said what the nickname was. So then I decided to say, could you say it a little bit louder for the people in the back that can't hear? So she repeated it. So, because when I was speaking, that was not good enough for TikTok. No, that was not good enough for TikTok because people got hurt, right? People got hurt by hearing this woman announce what this name was and that it was socially acceptable within there, right? I understand that. People got hurt over that. I understand that. So then what all of TikTok did was, because I used the word we, when I asked her, I said, what do we call him? Not myself, we as a community, as a whole, right? I was considered racist because I said the word we. What do we call him? So the fuck what, right? So I got drugged for that. Months upon months upon months upon months. So, because all of TikTok, right, likes to, flip narratives and come up with their own fucking narrative to their own fucking agenda. There was a rather large Megan hate train, right? Did it stop me? Absolutely not, because I'm still fucking standing. And I'm standing fucking strong. My husband has been attacked. And mind you guys, at this time, when all this happened last year, he didn't even have a fucking TikTok account. Or maybe he did. No, I don't think he had a TikTok account then. He wasn't even on the app. My daughter, Stinky, has been attacked. They talk so much shit about my daughter and my husband. My parenting skills, me as a mother, was attacked. I'm not eligible for the FYP because of those visuals. My husband, my daughter, my parenting was attacked. My job was called. I was deemed as a homophobic because I don't believe in they and them, right? And I will stand on that. I don't believe in it, guys. And if that hurts anybody's feelings, I'm sorry. And if you have to unfollow me because I just said that, I'm sorry. Unfollow me. Those are my beliefs. Those are my morals, and I will stand on them. I will not conform to anybody else's ideology on this fucking app. I respect everybody's point of view and beliefs and understandings. Why did I not get that in return? My information is all over the internet. I'm not doing boxes, sorry. My information is all over the internet. They came in here and doxed not only me, but my husband, my daughter, my son, everything. When my husband went through what he went through a couple months ago, I was told that they hope my husband unalives. As some of you may know, some of you guys may not know. CPS was called and they knocked on my door while I was live with you guys. And there was probably, 400 people in that live, you guys? 300, 400 people in that live? No other than Shannon. No other than Shannon fucking destroyed it. And I allowed it to happen.
Hey, would you like to split a nutty bar with me?
No, thank you. Hair junkie situation. All of you guys know that. I was called a scammer for that. Because I tried to help that family. Well, I did. Because I helped that family, right? I helped that family because that's what good people do when others are hurting and in need of help. To my people, right? My A1 Day 1, you guys know who you are. You guys questioned me, what I was doing, why I was doing it. Some of you guys silently walked away because you needed a break, which is totally understandable. But to the ones that have always been here, right? There's a handful of you guys. Thank you, right? Thank you for understanding who I am. For all of the haters in the past, right? You guys know who you are. Thank you, right? Thank you for making sneaky accounts and coming in here and watching me and learning to get to know who I am, right? Because I would say that all the time on my lives when I was going through that. I would tell you guys, I challenge you, TikTok, come into my lives. Come hang out with me. Get to know who I am. I challenge you. And once you do that, you're going to learn to love me for me. You're not going to make your perception of me from anybody else's perception of me. So thank you for doing that. God, I appreciate you guys. And for the ones that are still out there screaming what a racist I am, what a homophobic I am, what a horrible mother I am, I still challenge you to come in here and get to know me. Because I fucking promise you, when you do, you will love me.
Hi, Megan. First snap. Hi. We became friends on here a little while back. But I wanted to reiterate again after tonight that you really are an amazing mom. You are an amazing friend, amazing wife, and amazing at your craft and your creativity and everything in between. I know the girls were hurt, right? I don't know exactly what details, and I don't need them. But once I started to get to know you, even just through the screens, it didn't make a lot of sense to me. And I really love their hate. And I feel really bad that I never even allowed myself to give you a chance if there was even one to be had. But over the months, over this whole year, it's been an honor to be able to get to know you and learn from you. I've already learned so much from continuing to laugh, to love hard, to show up for people, even if they don't want to be shown up for. And you've got such a beautiful family. Stinky is gorgeous. Your husband is funny as hell. You guys are just the perfect little unit. And tonight I felt like we all really ended in all of the lives we ended up, settling in for the night. It looked like we were all laughing and having a good time. And that's the sweetest thing about it, is these girls think that they're, high and mighty with ending their lives the way that they did, filled with hate, when all of us were laughing with each other and not even about them, just about life. But I'm really thankful you've let me into your little small circle on the outside, but to be respectful, I don't. But I'm just glad you've allowed me to at least be seen and yada yada yada. Sorry. Anyway, I just want you to know you're loved, and I see you, and I'm so grateful for you and everything you do for this world. Bye.
You guys, I just need to clarify this. This is not Monster, okay? I see you guys putting in the chat that that's Monster. That is that is not Monster. So, I will tell you this, and I have always been, I feel like, very transparent with you guys, right? I come on this app, when I hit that button, I am me. I am 100% me. There is no shame in my game, and I'm not ashamed of anything in my life. My house, right? People talk shit because I live in a trailer park. You know what? That's a you problem. I'm proud of what I have. I come on here and I have dishes in my sink. I'm proud of those dirty dishes in my sink. But I come on here and I have a pile of laundry in my little hallway that I have between my kitchen and my bedroom, and I don't care. You've guys probably seen the pile of clothes lined up against my hallway. That is real life happening. My kitchen table is a hot mess sometimes. My office is a wreck all of the time. We live in our house. We don't have this picture perfect, beautiful, fake home. When we're doing well, I don't mind sharing with you guys that we eat fucking steak and lobster for dinners, right? When we're not doing well, I don't mind sharing with you guys that I had to eat ramen noodles for dinner. I come on this app and I am 100% pure Megan. And I am not ashamed of anything. Look at the other day, I was sitting on my porch. Me and my husband are going through some things, right? I came on this app and I was so fucking frustrated with what we had to deal with. And it showed. You guys seen it. My husband came out and we started huffing back and forth. I'm not ashamed of that. We have been together for fucking damn near 30 years. Do you think we're not going to have disagreements? Do you think we're not going to talk shit to each other? Do you think we're not going to go through situations that we don't know how to handle? So just know, everybody, right? I am not this picture perfect person, right? I do not have this picture perfect family. We go through things just like the next family does. We struggle just like the next family does. The difference, I believe, and what gets me through all of that is the positivity, right? My glass is always, always, always half full. My glass is never half empty. And as hard as it is sometimes to think like that, because I do, right? I get in my poor, pity, poor me feelings, right? I do. But you got to pull yourself out of that, because if you think like that constantly, that's who you're going to become. That's what your life's going to be. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be hard. It's going to be poor, pity me. Am I making sense? Absolutely. If you think your glass is half empty for too long, you will feel absolutely miserable. Absolutely. You know, these past couple weeks, right? There has been multiple people that had this perception of me that wasn't very good, right? They have reached out in my DMs and even on my lives and have apologized to me for some of the things that they have said and the way that they thought about me and judging me on someone else's opinion. You're one of those people, you know who you are. Thank you. And the person that sent me this message last night, I skipped for you. What's the last part you said? There has been people in the past couple weeks. There has been people who really didn't like me, who had this perception of me from someone else's perception, right? They have been reaching out to me in messages and in my lives, and just have been apologizing to me for thinking and believing something that is not true. Right. And I know I'm rough around the edges, you guys. I know I'm rough around the edges. I know I have a very strong personality. I know I get very fucking straightforward with everything. Here it is, you guys. This is the person who sent me that message. Now that she's in here. I didn't know if she wanted me to let that be known, but here she is. When I turn this live off, right? I have issues. We deal with things, right? We're dealing with something right now that we do not know how the hell we're going to come out of this. But some things, right, are not meant to be shared with everybody. So to have that message be sent to me last night, meant so much. It really did. So Alyssa, thank you, honey. I really needed that message last night. My husband really needed that message last night. I will share that message with Stinky when she wakes up this morning. And I'm sure she's going to be grateful to hear that message as well. God, I'm such a baby. Oh my God, I'm such a baby. I don't, Florida Keys, I'm not upset, right? I'm not upset. This is, these are happy tears. This is more of a happy announcement. I did talk about some negative things, but that's not what this is about right now. Pedro. Thank you. I really don't know how I could have gotten through all of that without you by my side. And I know there has been times where you got upset with me, and that's okay. That's okay. But thank you for not leaving. Mama Bear, bitch. I seriously fucking love you. You two have been absolutely amazing to me. Since day one. And I hope you're in here. Just the love and support. The questioning. Defending my name. Standing by me, calling me, checking up on me. Joyce. Bitch. Oh, bitch. It was rocky. Right? It was rocky. But you were one of those people, right? You were one of those people that would lick my window and watch me and laugh so hard at me when we weren't even friends. And then you started to come around. And then you left, right? I said, I can't do this. This is not okay, which is okay, right? It's fine, right? But we had that phone call conversation. And you gave me a second chance. And for that, Joyce, I am forever grateful, honey. You are an amazing person, and I love you so much. TV producer, where are you at? Where are you at? You were one of the people who was there for me, who wrote hard for me. Oh my God, did you fucking write hard for me? Did you write so fucking hard for me? And everybody was like, why? Why is TV producer doing this? Why is TV producer doing this? Why is she protecting her? Why is she supporting her? Why? Because she saw me. She seen me. Where is she at? She went MIA just like Snoop Dogg. But see, now I can't allow myself to be upset and think of my glass as half empty because two of the people that wrote so fucking hard for me are no longer in my life, right? I need to think of my glass half empty. I mean, half full. Because I have all this new love and support behind me.
No, they're not. And I'm so thankful that they were there for me. I really am. Because I don't know. Like, what would I have done without them? What's sad, they're no longer around. I can't even tell them how much I appreciate them and thank them for doing what they did for me. That's the sad thing. Oh, he did. Oh my God, he did. He didn't fucking care what anybody on the internet said. He loved me so much. And he even said, I don't know why. I just love her. He wrote so hard for me. Even though we got in our little huff, whatever, friends argue. Friends disagree. Friends fight. And that's okay. That is okay. Blessings every day. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long you have been here with me. Quite some time. Thank you. Right? I see you in my DMs. I see you checking in on me. I see you sending me good, fun, positive quotes. I see you. So thank you for that. I know here for it. You have been with me for a very long time too. Like there's so many. Firebird has been here with me for a very long time. My Leo baby. Where is my Leo baby at? Like there is a handful of you guys that have been here for a long time and have been absolutely amazing to me. I know you do, honey. My little tattoo princess. She's been with me for a long time too. Sweet cheeks. Oh my gosh, bitch. This bitch. This bitch. I want to be a misfit. All right, bitch. Interview time. Pedro, get up here and interview her. That interview was fucking fabulous. Now accepting applications. Mama Jenny, honey, you have been with me for a very long time too, babe. That was such a fun live, wasn't it? She was so nervous. She's like, I don't know. I've been here for over a year. Okay, you must be under a different account, honey. Because this coffee cup is a new account, right? You changed it. I believe you told me who you were. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember. Yeah, yeah. Now that you say that, I do remember. Yes, you have been with me for a long time too, honey. Over a year. Yeah, you just changed the name. Yeah. My daycare counselor. I need some counseling, Firebird. Who's Fizz? Fizz, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. I don't know why you're here. Yeah, they're probably streaming me on Telegram, and that's fine. But you're not welcome here, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I've given you chance after chance after chance, and I'm done giving you chances. And for the girls who left me, right? Because you know, I said what I said. I said what I said. And the internet was coming for me because I was fucking racist once again. And my girls couldn't handle the backlash from what the internet was saying about me. So they chose to walk away. Fine. You guys want to leave? And I told them that from the beginning. If this gets too much for you guys, walk away. Like, this is not going to be fucking an easy, fun ride. It's not who I am. I've always told them that. If it ever gets too much, just take time for yourself. Walk away. Bye. It is what it is, right? Walk away quietly. No reason to fucking announce your departure. No reason to make fake accounts and go on the internet and trash mouth me. No reason to make fake accounts and fucking post all my fucking nasty videos and support that shit, right? No reason to run my name through the mud because you chose to walk away from me.
as that did hurt me deeply, right? When that did happen, you girls deserve everything that is coming your way. And you guys are missing out on something absolutely amazing over here. So keep on being, right? A wolf, a wolf, a wolf, woof, woof, a wolf in sheep clothing. Keep on. Because you guys don't know who you are. And you want to sit over there and say all these nasty, horrible things and behave this fucking type of way. Whatever you guys fucking do. I don't fucking care. But your loss, not mine. Okay? Your loss, not mine. They do. They need somebody to hide behind, right? They need somebody to hide behind. So let's look at their pattern. When they left me, right, because of Shannon and the things that happened with that, right, they did not like the fact that I was going to befriend Shannon. Right. Absolutely did not like that fact. They were part of the reason. And then what happened was they were in this group chat. They were in this group chat doing things and behaving a way. And nobody knew what was going on. Nobody had any direction. Nobody was like, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right. Stop doing that. Like, they need somebody to follow so that they could be told what to do, how to do it, when to do it, who to support, who not to support, protect me, speak for me, all of those things. So that group chat in that time when they weren't sitting with anybody was a hot ass mess. You guys hid behind Shannon, right? And then you guys hid behind Shannon. You guys went to Shannon and tried to sit with Shannon. The fuck? The fuck? After fucking leaving me for not listening to you because you didn't like the fact that Shannon and I were going to be friends, you're going to go sit with Shannon? Wow, that's fucking wild ass behavior. Sitting with your enemy because you're mad because you can't sit with me anymore. Wow. Bougie, y'all hid behind Bougie. Y'all hid behind Bougie. Y'all are hiding behind Stephanie now. Hiding behind Stephanie now. You guys are hiding behind Stephanie now. And, Stephanie's behavior is absurd.
Hey,
Absolutely absurd. What?
did you tell Mama Berry that she's awesome?
I did tell Mama Bear that she's awesome.
Okay, I must have missed that. All right.
Hold on. I have to go pee. Please hold. Wait, let's play a song. Let's play this song. I think this song is very fitting for what I'm speaking about.
Wait, let's pin that one. That's funny. Where are you at? How come I can't pin her comments? There it goes. I already did. There's been a couple of you guys that have received 3 a.m. phone calls just because I was up at 3 o'clock and I had nothing else to do. So I was like, let's call this person. Sweetbriar Creek Kelly. Weren't you one of those people that I called at 3 a.m.? Are you here, honey? Let's talk about Kelly. Toasted. I believe Toasted received a 3 a.m. phone call. Hi, honey. Let's talk about Kelly really fast. She is super special. Right? For all of you guys who don't know, right, I say this quite a bit. I am a Scorpio, right? I'm very in tuned with my intuition, and I see people, not for what they do, but for who they are, right? Kelly's an amazing person. She really is. I don't think she's here, because I think she would have made a comment. I know she was busier this morning. But Kelly found me during Abby's journey, right? He was up until 2 a.m. binge watching Wednesday. Kelly has, through all of this craziness, right? She found me during Abby's journey. Kelly has never badmouthed me or trashed me or judged me for some of the things that I have said or my beliefs, right? She may have left. I don't remember if she left and just came back around or if she just kind of ventured out, but she's always been there since she's been around. She calls me and checks up on me and sends me messages. I have questions with that whole situation. I call her and I talk to her and we listen to each other, right? Yeah, she's doing amazing as my spokeswoman, right? I love that she's doing that. I don't know, honey, that's something you're going to have to ask other girls. I no longer speak to them. No, you're fine. Yeah, somebody wanted to request a song. Who was it? I think it was Alyssa. Where are you at? Something about a crown, something. Violet. I have to talk about Violet. And Harley Tink. give me a minute though. Oh, there it is. May I request a song to remind us we all got crowned? Yeah, what's it? That's not the name of the song, is it, Lissa? Debbie S. Ask away, honey. Mods, could we start penning this stuff, please? Because, oh, Taylor Swift, you need... Girl. Yes, because, RT, right? I need to talk about RT, too. RT. RT. When I first got involved with RT, we didn't get along. We did not. She was one of the people, right, that didn't harass me, but, you know, talked a little shit and trolled me and, you know, did what RT does. I don't know how she snapped out of the Megan hate train. I don't know how that happened, but it's been a long time now, almost a year, right? It's been almost a year. I got a lot of shit from people on the internet. RT's dangerous. RT's this. Don't do that. Nah. I accept RT for who she is, right? I may not agree with everything that she does, everything that she says, but I believe she's real. I respect the fuck out of that. I do. And RT, if you're out there listening, honey, thank you, right? I mean, thank you for being you and coming over here and finding out who I am, right? I believe me and RT are kind of one and the same, right? We have a lot in common, personality-wise. Right. So RT, thank you. Violet, honey, I don't know if you're here either, but let's listen to this song before I get on.
Now friends can match and chat as a pair. Try Tinder Double Date today.
Oh, this is why. Okay, so this is why I was getting on RT. Okay, so RT knows who I am, right? Like she knows me, and then she knows the crazy me for when I pop off, right? So she fucking, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was talking about, but I was live and I was, you know, in my moment, crashing out, if that's what you guys want to call it. I don't remember what had happened, but she came in and she was like, bitch, fucking stop it right now. Like, she tells me, she puts me in my place and is like, I'm tired of seeing you on my fucking FYP at 7 o'clock in the morning, yelling and screaming and fighting with these bitches. It's not worth it, right? Like, she talks to me like that, right? And I'm totally okay with that. But she said, I got the perfect song for you, Megan.
Mama B. For those of you who don't know who she is, right? She was one of my mods. She was part of that group that I speak about, right? She knows who I am. I wholeheartedly believe that. She knows who I am. She rode hard for me. And when I was doing stupid shit, right? It was her that said, Megan, fucking stop it. Enough's enough, right? And I respected that, right? When she did those things, when she put me in my place, I respected that. Because if I'm wrong, if I'm behaving or doing something out of character, that's what I want my friends to do. That's what I need my friends to do. I need my friends to say, Megan, this is not okay. It needs to stop. Not, it's okay, honey, you did nothing wrong. It's okay, don't you worry about it. I don't need that. I don't want that. Now, whether I choose to listen or not, because I'm hard-headed, right? Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. When there was a situation, I wanted to talk about it, I would go to the girls and say, hey, well, wait a minute, this is what's going on. This is who's contacting me. People want me to do this live. What do we do? I've always valued their opinion on my platform because they were their mods. I knew no matter what I did on my platform, it affected them as well. I knew that. I knew that. And I respected everybody's opinion and advice. Now, whether I listened to it or not, that's a little bit different, right? I make my own decisions. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. But she is one of the girls that left when things got crazy, right? She was done. I'm done. You're too much, Megan. I can't do this no more. Whatever she felt. I don't know. I haven't had that conversation with her, so I don't know. This is my thoughts, my opinion, Mama B, okay? This is what I see, right? But she's back. Because she's one of the people that's seen the truth, right? So welcome back, Mama B. Welcome back. Toasted, good morning, honey. I'm doing an appreciation tour. This is my appreciation tour. Not an apology tour, not a poor pity me tour, an appreciation tour. What do you guys think about that? I think it's very important for you guys to know, right? Like how important you guys are to me. Because as I'm getting these messages on a daily, right?
Megan, thank you for being you. You get me up and going in the morning. Megan, thank you. I had such a rough night last night. I needed your live this morning. When I don't go live, Megan, you get my day in such a good, fun, positive way. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. Like all this love and support in my inboxes. But I wouldn't be able to do what I do if you guys weren't here with me. Right? I wouldn't be able to do what I do if I didn't have you guys. And you know, what doesn't kill us only makes us fucking stronger, you guys. See, look at this right here. Look at this. Right here.
Northwest Indiana is unique. It feels like a family. I'm
Really fast. Could you help me find a... Aw, thank you, honey. You're so welcome. Could you help me find a comment? Somebody, Popular Demand just told me that somebody programmed my laugh into their car. When they start their car, it connects my laugh. Something like that. Lisa, honey, I appreciate. I program my car when it starts, your laugh plays. That's absolutely amazing. I need to screenshot that.
like, it's my laugh. And I've been told my whole life, right? I know, Toasted, you do, honey. I've been told when I found that laugh, right? When I found that laugh years and years ago, I was told that that laugh is absolutely contagious. Right here it is. Right? It's so contagious. People feel that laugh. It brings so much joy into their life just from when I laugh. Like, how, and I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to sound like this. Like, I'm not trying to sound like this, right? But how powerful is that? Right? Like, how powerful is that to be able to laugh and just bring joy to others? And as I was told that, since I found that laugh, I never really understood what people were saying to me. What did you say? Probably the first time I've cried watching a live and reading comments. Oh, honey. Hopefully they're out happy tears. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Damn it. That's why I can't read the comments and think. Look at what I received in the mail yesterday, you guys. I fucking love it. Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Mallory, are you there? Mal, are you there? Do you still have your Vote for Pedro shirt, honey? Could you put it on and we could go live tonight together? Please. That one left real fucking quick, didn't it? She threw it out. Oh, wait, yeah, let's finish listening to this one. Sorry.
Welcome to Shirt Space, the shirt place. We supply apparel decorators and personal shoppers with wholesale blank apparel available in bulk. From the comfort of your couch, you can shop brands like
Oh my
Hanes,
God.
Gildan, Bella Canvas, and Champion with quick and reliable shipping, sometimes as fast as 2 days. We have great prices, plus our customer service team is 100% USA based. Whether you need one t-shirt, 20 hoodies, or more, we're here to help. So stop paying retail price.
This one? Oh my God, yes. I have to work at 4 today. 3, sorry, 3.
Oh.
Are one of the ones who checked in on me when I was going through some things and showed your love and your support. And I do greatly, greatly appreciate you. I really do. I really do. I said that. I said that when I was going through all of that, right?
Imagine
I
being
was just little old Megan, new to this app. When I first started going live, I would have 4 or 5, maybe 6 people in my room just hanging out, talking, doing things, blah, 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 blah. And it is because of Mallory, right? It is because of Smash. It is because of Pastor Petty. It is because of Mikey, not the one. It is because all of those people, right, that talked shit about me in the past and or is talking shit about me now, right? You guys, right, built my platform. Because if it wasn't for my haters doing what they did, and I'm not being negative, I'm not trying to be negative, but it's the truth, right? If it was not for my past and all of that being drug through the mud, you guys would not know who I am, right? You guys would not know who I am. I would still probably be sitting here with 5, 6, 10 people in my room with closest friends, chit-chatting, hanging out, talking, blah, 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 blah. So, thank you, right, to my haters out there that are still continuing to say all this horrible, nasty thing, because people are coming over to me now, still to this day, and coming in. I have 125 people in my room. Why? Nothing's going on here. We just talking. So thank you, haters, for sending people my way so they can learn who I am as a person. I appreciate you as well, haters.
Hey, you.
Hi, honey.
Do
I'm in
you
my
remember?
feels.
Do you remember when I came over? Okay, that's when you and Mallory were bickering, and so then I kind of started sneaking, watching, doing a sneaky and watching, and then I saw how friggin' funny you are, and so then I started coming in, and then I remember sending you a message and saying, you know. Mallory says all of this stuff, but I see something different. And I mean, it was kind of like that. I don't remember it word from word, but
Right.
I just remember saying, I like you.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad that you and Mallory are, came to a truce and are, okay with each other.
Yeah, I'm really happy too. Not only for myself, right? But for Mal as well. I know what a hard, rough time that was for me.
Yes.
I you
Hi,
know
Stinky.
I'm sure Mal it was hard and rough time for Mal as well. And not only for
Right.
me and Mal, but for all of you guys, right? All of you guys are now able to come in these lives and enjoy each other's lives without worrying about people attacking you or getting blocked or anything like that. So I'm glad that I made the decision to throw in that white towel. I'm kind of, I wish it would have happened a long time ago, but at least it happened, right? And I'm
Yeah.
glad that Mallory accepted that, right? And I wholeheartedly believe that by me standing on my word also helped Mal stand on her word as well, right?
Right.
So,
Well, and then the two of you found out why it happened,
right.
and if that person had not been involved, none of that would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
But at least there's good that came out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to hop down. I just kind of wanted to remind you of how I came, and I know you hadn't forgot.
Sorry, popular demand left. You got connected to my car.
Okay, okay. But anyway, so you have a good day. I'm going to be roaming the streets and coming back.
All right. Well, thank you for your love and support, honey. I greatly do appreciate you. I really do.
Okay. All right.
Bye, baby. Be safe out there.
Okay. Love you, girl.
All right. Love you too, babies. Bruno. There's my Bruno. We need to talk about Violet still. She's probably sleeping. I know she stays up pretty late. I like Violet. I love Violet. I think she's as real could be. I do. She speaks and don't holds back and doesn't care about the opinions of others. About her, right? She stands on her shit and she owns her shit. To me, that's fucking real. So, Violet, you have been around for a while, right? And then you did venture out for a little bit, right? For whatever reason, I don't know, and it is what it is, you know. But you came back, and that's all that matters, right? So thanks, babe. Oh, am I forgetting? Hereford, did I talk about you? I don't remember if I did or not, but... Oh, Harley Tink. I just love the fuck out of Harley Tink. She's so super cute, isn't she? I do. Sarah. Bad dog mama. And Jesse. And the rest of my new supporters. Right? I hear you, I see you, I love you. What am I, chopped liver? Mama, 2 baseball player. No, honey. You. How long have you been with me? Because you, I just went to meet for lunch. A few months. That's what, yeah, I was gonna say that's what I thought, just a few months. You are absolutely fucking hilarious. Could I just say, when I was at work and you were in, I think it was T's live, it might have been Dora's live, I don't know, but I came in that day, remember? And you and Bougie were talking and having that conversation about Trailer Park Trixie and how dirty she was. I have that on screen recording.
Should we listen to it? Let me see. Okay, let me see if I have it. Oh, I have to find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.